Hey gang, welcome back. We're going to be looking at the Spartan Ka-Bar tactical fixed blade knives. So right here we've got two different styles within the Kydex sheath and then one leather style sheath. So the way that you can order these Ka-Bar knives is with the leather sheath, it's only available in black. With the Kydex sheath, you can order it either black or coyote. And then as far as the blade color goes, they are available either in black or the coyote tan color. So this is new for 2023 from Spartan Blades. Again, this is a collaboration with Ka-Bar and Spartan Blades. So let's just go over the description from Spartan Blades. So bear with me while I go ahead and read this. So on December 9th, 1942, after the start of World War II, Ka-Bar submitted a knife to the U.S. Marine Corps in hope that it would become general issue to that branch of the military. Working with the Marine Quartermaster Department, the original design was revised and production began of an improved fighting and utility knife for the Marines. As the war escalated, the USMC Ka-Bar knives became so well recognized for their quality and so abundant in number that Ka-Bar became the name by which many refer to this knife pattern, regardless of whether the knife was manufactured at the actual Ka-Bar facility. The USMC Ka-Bar was adopted by not only the Marines, but also the Army, Navy, Coast Guard, and underwater demolition teams. Years after World War II, many Ka-Bar knives were unofficially reactivated in the Korean, Vietnam, Desert Storm, and the global war on terrorism conflicts in Iraq and Afghanistan. In 2019, Ka-Bar expanded by partnering with Spartan Blades LLC to form Pineland Cutlery Inc. It had been the wish of John Stitt, CEO of both Ka-Bar and Pineland Cutlery, to produce a version of the venerable Ka-Bar knife with increased edge retention, toughness, and corrosion resistance. During the period of development and research, the metallurgist named Lauren Thomas was doing his own in-depth studies on a particular metal with all the advances that he had been looking for. That steel was CPM Magnacut and was just what this new knife required. CPM Magnacut is a stainless steel manufactured by Crucible Industries, an American company renowned for its expertise in specialty steels. This very special grade has been developed specifically for the cutlery industry and to meet the needs of the most demanding cutlers. A short time later, Spartan Blades was assigned the task of developing this knife using only the best processes: CNC machining, deep cryogenic treating, and PVD coating. The result, the Spartan Ka-Bar. Okay, so as I've been reading this, I hope you've been able to kind of take a look at the detail of the Ka-Bar knives. So every single knife is stamped here, says Ka-Bar, with the Spartan logo, USA Magnacut. And then the other side is just plain. Now, if you do notice, there's some blemishes here on the blade. That, I believe, is a result of rubbing up against the leather sheath. So that tends to happen regardless of what brand, knife I've ever come across. So you can see it's not, this knife, again, it's going to be used primarily, as a tactical self-defense weapon knife. So, anyway, that's how this knife appeared. Now, this one, again, also has the Ka-Bar USA Magnacut. It's got this nice cutout here. Feels really fantastic in the hand. And let's go over the specs real quickly. Okay, so the overall length is 12 inches. The blade length is 7 inches. Blade thickness is 0.165 inch. CPM Magnacut is the blade steel. The blade hardness is 61 to 63 hardness, the Rockwell hardness test. And again, the coating, they call this the flat dark earth, and then the other one's just a flat black. Handle material, they're called Kraton G. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. And the weight is 10.8 ounces. That's the knife itself. So this is the exact same knives here. So as you can see, this bottom one, you can see how the leather sheath kind of roughly scrubs the kind of the finish off, as opposed to the Kydex sheath. You don't see that kind of wear on the Kydex. My personal preference would be the Kydex sheath, just because it's very quick and easy. Just snap that in and off you go. As you can see, it's it's not going anywhere. The mold is fantastic. And if you're a lefty, you can reverse the clip to the other side, and you can attach this to your go bag, your survival backpack, your hip, just about anywhere. It's very, very versatile. So it's really heavy duty. It's just a nice, well-designed knife. I really like this a lot. So let's show you do a quick comparison. So again, you can see how the Kydex doesn't have as much wear and tear as the leather. I guess that's just the property of the leather. It's just a little bit more abrasive than the Kydex. Although you do see some particles coming off of the Kydex sheath. So let's just take a quick look of the Kydex sheath here. So very stout, very thick. So the price point on the leather is $335. That's the retail price and the matte price. And the price on the, let me start over. The price on the leather is $335 and the Kydex is $385. So the Kydex, more expensive, $385. Leather, only available in the black, is $335. So let me do a quick comparison. I know I've got a lot of knives here on the table, so let me just get this out of the way. Again, my personal preference, I like the, the leather smells oh gosh, this smells so good. I love the smell of leather, so please forgive me. I personally prefer the Kydex sheath. It's just a little bit quicker to deploy in and out. You can even hang this upside down if you needed to reverse this. That knife is not going anywhere. So let's set this aside. As many of you may know, if you follow the knife community, ZT came out with their 006, Ka-Bar knife. So we can see the quality differences in the sheath. It's going to be different. This one is definitely beefier. This one gets more civilian, like, got the kind of this cloth type. And as far as the fit, I know you can't tell by the video, so you're just going to have to trust me. The fit on here is much more stout. It's molded absolutely fantastic around the blade. This one, it's got a little bit of play. I don't know if you can barely see it or maybe hear, but there is some wiggle room there. And this, I'd be a little bit more concerned if this one came out. But, and again, all of these knives tend to rub a little bit on the inside of the sheath. So here is the comparison between the two. So Ka-Bar, it's going to be longer. As I said, the blade length on the Ka-Bar is 7 inches. So this is ZT's, and so ZT uses the 3V steel, and again, Spartan Blades uses the Magnacut steel. So you can take a look at the spine. So this is your traditional Ka-Bar. It's got that circular pommel versus the ZT that does not. Sorry. Yeah. Anyway, they feel about the same. What is nice about the ZT is that it has the jimping. So let's go ahead and set that guy aside and do another comparison. For grins, I've got the Bushcrafter 162 from Benjamin. I think this is the 162-1. So this is more of your survivalist outdoors knife. You can definitely tell it's definitely smaller than your Ka-Bar. So there's that comparison there. So overall, I really like the Spartan and Ka-Bar. They did a fantastic job on these knives. Now, I'm going to leave a link down below, just above the comment section, for these Spartan Ka-Bar knives. And don't forget, you can use the coupon code for 10% off, and all Spartan Blades have free shipping on our website, so take advantage of that. This would make a great graduation gift for Father's Day if you've got some family member in the military. And, for the price point, I think it's about on par. This is American made and made there in North Carolina. So, you get what you pay for. So overall, I think they just did a fantastic job. I really don't see any negatives about this. Maybe if you made this guard a little bit thicker, but other than that, this just feels really fantastic. So if your hands tend to sweat like mine do, I really feel like it's not going to go away from me if I'm using this knife. So anyway, if you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button, follow us on YouTube, and hit the like button. Leave some comments down below. Let us know what you guys think. Let me show you the box real quick that they all come in. It's it barely fits the screen here, but they are going to be labeled here on the inside, and on the inside you've got the packaging. They've got the 2013 brochure catalog inside, and of course all Spartan blades come with the sticker. So anyway, thanks guys for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Stay tuned. We're going to keep pumping out some more new knives, and hope you guys have a good one. Take care.